Hi everyone, in this video I'll be reacting to Velu decides to retire from the industry. Sorry, I was just folding up a pair of socks. I like to chuck them on my bed after I'm done. Alright, still laundry day. So, anyway, Velu decides to retire from the industry, and honestly, good for her. They keep doing stuff like this, I'd retire too. I'm sure she's got enough money to keep her for a little while, so honestly, fair. Makes sense. So, anyway, one sec. Finish folding up this current pair of shorts. Alright.
Melanie arrived at Sunday's Music Awards together and were inseparable all night long.
As for number 6, can we?
For what it's worth, in their latest music video for Like Your Heart, the two of them were seen kissing and getting cozy. So did Melanie actually set Leon's heart alight? Or is...
Oh my gosh, honestly, I had the same reaction as Herman, like, oh my goodness. Great. This is just great. I get it, they need to have some conflict, but oh my goodness. Did we have to break up Leonetta again? Again? Seriously? They've broken up and gone back together enough. Can we just leave them together? Introduce a new couple that's friends with Leonetta? Do we have to break them up again? Oh, dear my goodness. Alright.
It's Violetta's fault for leaving him alone in LA for so long.
Wow.
All
Blame her?
Talk about his new album, but let's find...
Wow, they just blamed her. They both went on to further their careers as musicians, as solo artists. She didn't leave him. They were both doing their own thing. Goodness. And Violetta too. Ludmilla and Federico dealt with this exact scenario. You could go out, you can go and ask them how they felt. They might have some tips for you. Man, oh man. They actually blame her for pursuing her career. Not with her boyfriend, which is fine. But they're saying, they're making it sound like he cheated on her because she left to pursue her own career. That's not what happened. Oh my gosh. Why are you breaking up Leonetta again? Seriously. You couldn't think of any other plotline that we haven't already seen multiple times in the movie, or in the series. Had to do this again. You couldn't have had them have friends who broke up and then got back together or something, or they were best friends with these two people who like each other and they kind of, you know, ship their friends together kind of thing. They couldn't have done a plotline like that. Or gone way in the future and showed what they were like as parents with kids and not done a breakup thing. Like, you had to break up Leonetta again. Oh, lovely. Because you can't think of anything else? Seriously? How about doing it in the future? Like, they're like, Leonetta's married. They have kids. You know, open up a spin-off series. No, we're gonna break up Leonetta again. Again. They've broken up and gone back together enough on the show. Did we need that in this movie? No. We couldn't have done a movie where it's like, oh, here's where the characters are now. Like, and like kind of revisited all the other characters and where their careers ended up, kind of thing. No. They want to break up Leonetta again. Lovely. Because they haven't broken up and gotten back together enough in the series.
Find out what Melanie has to say about him. Melanie, how are you? Can you tell us what you think about Leon in just 3 words? In just 3 words? He's attractive, talented, and kissing him is just incredible. Do tell that you are
my
only
goodness.
No, we are more than friends. Thanks a lot, Melanie.
Bye. And she just feeds into the scandal. Of course she does. Because she's the villain. Because we need a villain in this. Of course. We can't just have an easy conflict with no villain. Okie dokie. We couldn't have had them, working at the studio. Teaching a new set of students. And again, they could have made this movie open up a potential spin-off series. Yet no, they decide, we're going to break up Leonetta again. Or it could have been Leonetta gets married, and the whole movie could be about them getting married. Or maybe Leon wants to propose and wants to keep it a secret till the proposal happens, and then everyone keeps finding out, except for Violetta, so it's a big surprise at the end, and then they have their wedding. Like, they could have gone that route. But no, they decide, oh, okay, we're going to break up with Leonetta again. Like, they haven't broken up enough in the series, and then gotten back together, and then broken up, and then gotten back together. Like, oh my goodness. Like, just off the top of my head, there were multiple, different scenarios you could have gone with for this movie. And you didn't. Anyway.
I don't know about you, but to me this sounds like a real romantic love story.
Do you feel guilty about leaving him alone for so long?
Wow.
This is all very...
Wow, they're making her out to be the bad guy? She's not the bad guy. They both wanted to do their own careers, which is fine. You can have a career separate from your partner. Maybe that's just the introvert in me saying that, but that's completely fine. And now they're acting like it's her fault for wanting to pursue a solo career. And they're making her out to be the villain when it's really Melina or whatever. She's the one who's supposedly getting cheated on. How is she the villain? Oh my goodness. Honestly, it makes sense that she wants to retire. But this is all the tabloids want from her, is to find out if she's with Leon or not. That's all they're worried about is, are you still together after all this? My goodness. Seriously. Any of the plot lines I brought up, couldn't have had it being a mentorship kind of movie where they mentor their young, characters that are their younger selves. No. We couldn't have had the proposal storyline of Leon trying to propose to her, or, let's mix it up a bit, she proposes to him. Or maybe they're both planning on proposing to each other. Kind of a storyline. They could have done that. Had the conflict be that they're trying to keep their big proposal parties a secret from each other. And that be their conflict. Nope, no, they decide, we're going to break up the main couple again. Because of course they do. Tell me if there are any ideas that I brought up just off the top of my head that you think would have been better than breaking them up again. Tell me, what storyline out of the ones I've brought up would you have preferred? I would have liked the, aging them up, having kids, or marriage, like one where they like the engagement, like they're both planning to propose to each other. Like that would have been such a great movie. No, we're gonna break them up again, because of course they are. Of course they're gonna break up again, all over a misunderstanding again. They did not need to break this couple up again. My goodness. Seriously, we couldn't have had them be wanting to get engaged and both planning a proposal for each other. That I would have much rather than having them break up again. I would much rather like a proposal story movie, like for Leonetta. But no, they're gonna break them up again. Alright. Because you got no original ideas. Alright. We're just gonna do what we've done in the past. Alright. I know if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but they've already broken up multiple times. And gone back together. We did not need that storyline again. I'm just saying.
Private.
Yes, exactly.
Well, darling, your fans are interested. We all want to know about this. But people...
Yes, but it is also okay for her to keep that to herself. Or keep Leonetta, like, that storyline. It's okay that you guys don't know every little thing. Yes, it should be private. I don't know, just because she's a celebrity, you must know about her dating life? Oh my goodness. That's not fair. Not fair at all. But, whatever. I'm not in her shoes, so I'm just saying I don't think it's fair that they're, like, broadcasting her breakup.
About my music.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think that maybe this might just be a way to get more people to buy your records.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
let's talk about your music then. We heard from your record label that
And now they're... Oh my gosh. And now they think that this whole breakup is a money thing? Oh my gosh, she's not flipping Taylor Swift.
be a new album soon. Yeah. On that note, there is no new album. And no new tour. I'm retiring.
Well, what did you expect? You're all... All you guys want to know is her relationship drama. What do you expect? She wants to take a break. That's okay. In my opinion, I think it's okay. She needs a break. She's been in the limelight way too long. This is why Herman was afraid of her being a singer, I think. I think this is part of his fear of her being a singer, is stuff like this happening. So, maybe I can understand why he doesn't want her to be a singer in the first season a little more now. After this movie, but still, like... What did you expect? All your questions were related to her relationship drama, which she wanted to keep private. You kind of made the decision for her to retire because she didn't want to keep answering those questions. So I think it's completely fair that she wants to have a break. Maybe that's just me, but I think it's fair. She should have a break. Seems like a very stressful job. To be this famous, I feel like there's a lot of stress there, and I wouldn't want it.
Velu, please open the door.
Alright. So that is it for this reaction clip. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.